Okay, evening all. Not evening for me quite yet, but I'm sure where you are in the world, it's probably evening somewhere. Yeah, what's going on, lads? Hope you're all well. I'm still recovering from yesterday's historical event for us Welsh. Um, Pretty big deal for us, to be honest. Um, yeah, first time in 64 years. The boys have done it. J Vic says, congrats. Thank you, everyone, for all the early evenings and hellos. Alex, what's going on, mate? J Vic, Jargy, Tom, Chris, thank you all for being nice and early to the stream. Do really appreciate it. Yeah, unbelievable. I'm honestly a bit lost for words. Yeah, I mean, just what a time to be alive in terms of being able to support my country. Yeah, obviously since the 2016 Euros, we were obviously lucky enough to go, to that. Did really well actually, losing in the semis. 2020 wasn't as successful, I guess, Euros. But yeah, looks like we've made it to the World Cup this year. Just incredible 6 years or so, really. Like as a kid, Wales were rubbish. We had a few good players, Giggsy and Stephen Davis. John Hartson, Ernie. We've had a few players, but yeah, I mean this crop of players is just ridiculous, basically. So yeah, just literally over the moon to be able to say we're going to a World Cup. I'm going to tweet out the live stream. And yeah, hope we're all doing well. What we got going on? Anina's in. What's going on, mate? Thank you for joining. Gardy says, congratulations on the World Cup qualifications. I hope Levitt will have a place in that lineup. He had a great game against Poland. I did see his highlights, actually, Jargy. He was actually really, really good. I was really impressed. Hopefully he gets some sort of... I saw Man United extended his contract by a year or something. So hopefully he gets himself a nice loan deal this year, championship maybe. But yeah, he looked really good, really tidy on the ball. I don't think he's not blessed with loads of pace or anything. But yeah, his range of passing is really, really impressive, to be fair. I'm sure he could be an asset for Wales going forward for sure. Alex says, shame Ukraine had to miss out, but fancy Wales and England to qualify from the group. Al, what's going on, mate? Yeah, I kind of agree with you there. I watched the US yesterday. They played Uruguay. And I mean, it's not a full US team like the starting 11 that they'll probably go with the World Cup. But yeah, I'd fancy us against the US all day long. Same with Iran. It's just, England's going to be the toughest one for us. And Nina says, Wales was a really happy moment for you. Amazing moment for, all us 3 million or 4 million Welsh people out there. I was going to just say Welshmen then, but obviously women will be equally as happy, with the result. Georgie says, Levitt had a great season in Scotland. He is a big talent, still cheap on Sorare, in my opinion. Yeah, maybe Levitt is slept on a little bit, but you got to, the fact that you don't know where he's going to end up next season, it's tough to be able to, put a price on that. There's so much uncertainty. You could get a really bad move and things just go pear-shaped. Coltrane, what's going on, mate? Thank you for joining the stream. Doing well, thanks, mate. Hope you're doing well. Tiers, congrats, mate. Such a shame Wales won't win this Wednesday. Actually quite funny. They're playing the Dutch, aren't they? Tiers, do you expect Gakpo to maybe get a game for the Netherlands in that game against Wales? Be interested to see your thoughts on that one. But yeah, we won't be able to do much against you guys, to be honest. FGP, what's going on, mate? Thank you for joining the stream. I'm just going to tweet this out just so we know that we're live. Okay, yeah, we are. Well, what's in store today is basically we've got our Gareth Bale giveaway that hopefully all you guys did enter in. Wales did qualify, of course. I said I'd give away this Gareth Bale. I paid like £60 for him. When was it? 2 days ago, or £59. And I think he's already at like £80, to be fair. So whoever wins him, well done. You've got a player that's on the rise, price well, £79 you can buy him for now. So yeah, not a bad. There we go. 77. So what? I could sell him for profit, but of course I'm not going to. He will be given away. Can we still enter? Yeah, you can still enter. Just do all the things that it says in this in the tweet, and yeah, you can still enter. I'll allow that for sure. LM, well done. What does HY stand for? Hi? Is that hi? Should that be HI? I'm not sure. But if it is hi, hello LM. What's going on? Tia says, yes, don't think so. Bergwijn, Depay and Berghuis were good against Belgium, so no room for him. Yeah, I actually watched you guys against Belgium. You look frightening, to be fair. Bergwijn was unbelievable. Obviously, Depay got a few goals as well. I just thought they might have rotated or something against Wales, seeing as though Wales just qualified. I imagine they'll play a bit of a weakened team. But if the Dutch aren't going to rotate, then I guess there's no room for Gakpo, to be fair. Coltrane just entered. Thank you, Alex, for the retweet there for the saying that we're live. Really do appreciate that. If we could all leave a nice little like on the live stream, that would be very much appreciated, guys. Honestly, it's going to really mean a lot to me. Another update, there is a video coming out tomorrow. I'm not sure if I can, I can't show you it, but basically I've filmed a video where I have a budget of $500 and I try and build the best, or not so much the best, but a good enough competitive under 23 limited team for this upcoming European season. So yeah, that'll be out tomorrow. So yeah, check that out when it comes out. Coltrane said, I think Wales might win 1-0. And I do have a video with Coltrane, actually, if you're still watching, Alex. I do have a video with yourself. Obviously, we filmed it together. That will be coming out as well this week. But yeah, excited to release the $500 challenge videos type of thing. I had a lot of fun doing that. Tia says, they could, to be fair, but not a huge chance he would start. That's fair enough. Maybe I'll still risk him, just maybe off the bench. But yeah, you guys look frightening against Belgium. I don't understand what Belgium are up to. They always, the team that they started in that game against Holland, I know they went with experience, but there's going with experience and then there's not giving youth any chance. And I don't know what it is with Roberto Martinez, but he just doesn't seem to trust any Belgium youngsters. I think the back four had Alderweireld, Boyata, who's not crazy old, but he's 30 odd, and then you've got Vertonghen and Alderweireld, who are they're getting on a bit, aren't they, to be fair? And I know international football is different and there's a lot at stake and stuff, but I don't know. What's this here about DH? Confirmation that DH is returning to Met and will stay there next season. The young goalkeeper Hope had certainty on his place. Oh, okay. Oh, wait there. Who's this guy? Does this guy have a Sorare card? Let's check. He does. Is this guy too cheap? If he's gonna, Serien got relegated, didn't they? Yeah, never mind. Wait, did they? Yeah, they did get relegated, didn't they? So that isn't a great buy, is it? Michael Pennick, what's going on, mate? Thank you for joining the stream. Coltrane said Belgium needs some fresh players. Yeah, I agree. Yarko says, what do you reckon the cheapest threshold team would be next season, considering new rules? I'd have to look into it. I couldn't give you those. I can't give that information out, and I don't have that information on top of my head. But yeah, the fact that you need a rare starting goalkeeper now does make things obviously more costly. So yeah, I'm not sure. I think maybe somewhere in the Turkish league there could be a lot of value, outfield and goalkeeper wise. I don't know who exactly, but I'm sure the Turkish league always gets a little bit less love than any other league. So I would definitely, shout towards that league. Who to pick goalkeeper wise. I'm not going to sit here and say I know who you should pick, or I don't have good information on who's going to be starting or whatever. But I imagine there's going to be a lot of. Andrew Laird said Serien is okay, interesting. Well, if that's the case, Surely this is too cheap, no? Andrew, what are you saying? Surely this is too cheap. He went for £60 5 days ago. Oh, I can't bring myself to pay 0.3 ETH for a card that might not even start. How much is his limited? No, I can't do it. I'm not risking it. Meska, said, Harry, congratulations, off to the World Cup. Yes, we are. Yeah, thank you. Really do appreciate the kind message. And yeah, just can't believe it, to be honest. But yeah, this kid looks interesting. I'm not sure if we'll see much. I mean, somebody might buy these cards up now. Who knows after I've put these on stream. But I mean, there's no way if he does start, he's going to be, there's not going to be a starting under 23 keeper next season for 0.3 ETH. I'm not saying you should buy him, but I'm just saying that if he is actually a starter, then technically could be a good price, but I think it's too much of a risk, even though Twitter tells us that he's going to take DH's space, and DH was a starter last season. So, yeah, interesting one there to keep an eye out for. Didn't even know he existed, to be fair. So, yeah, and Laird did give us the information that Sorare won the relegation playoffs, so they will be staying in the league, which is interesting, to be fair. Okay. I don't know anything about this kid, but Sorare will be there next season. Yeah, I mean, I've just learned that they'll be there next season, but yeah, I'm in the same boat as you, mate. I have no idea who that kid is, to be fair, but I'm just spitballing that. I don't think if he is a starter, 0.3 ETH or 0.37 ETH come the start of the season, will look a steal, I think, but too much uncertainty for me. I wouldn't personally be risking, that after he was £60 5 days ago. Good news, one of my latest acquisitions in Valentin Barco was on the bench actually last night or yesterday evening for Boca Juniors. He didn't come off the bench, to be fair, but the fact that he was on the bench is a good sign, I guess. And yeah, I bought a few centre mids to sort of help me out during the Nations League, just to maybe grind some ETH and so on and so forth. I did buy a second Osako, which might be a risky move on my part. I just felt as though like I don't have a crazy amount of players, but I have enough to put out like 3 under 23 teams each week, especially in Asia. And yeah, I know I've paid a lot of money for him, considering I only paid 0.4 ETH for the other one, but we could add them both together and average it out at what? 0.4, 0.11, 0.5, 0.75 on average I paid for my Osakos. But yeah, I have my Tani as well that goes into my super rare division. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of capitalize on the players I do have in Asia right now. Like, there's no point me having some of them like rare wise if I can't use them like with a rare goalkeeper. So I was like, you know what? I used some of the Alvarez money that I had sold him with to buy the Osako. So yeah, I do have, when European does come back, I will have hopefully 5 starting under 23s to pick from. And yeah, maybe Igor Leszczuk will maybe take over Shunin's job. I'm not sure how probable that is. But yeah, it could potentially happen. Then I did buy, I won this guy's a reward, and then I did buy a Papagay super rare. This guy Rivaldo was selling a load of his players like stupidly cheap. I bought what did I buy? A 1 of 100 Matt Hummels. Let's see if I can find it. Bought a 1 of 100 Matt Hummels off him. Where's it to? I sold it to Stakebox, I think. Serial number 1. Okay, so yeah, this is it. So I bought this card for 0.1564 ETH a couple days ago, and yeah, I ended up selling him the day after that, to be fair, to Stakebox for like 0.22 I think I got for him. Let me check. Well, I'll show you in a minute, but basically he buys a load of 1 of 100 cards, and yeah, ended up flipping him for a little bit of profit, which was nice. But yeah, the other player that I bought off him was this Papagay super rare. The fact that Boubacar Kamara has left Marseille makes me think that he could be a decent under 23 like utility player for me next season. If I can move him on for profit, I will. But for now, I think I'm just going to keep him. Obviously, plays nationally for Senegal. I think there's a super on market for 0.3. So there's not much room for profit right now. But I think when we get closer to the European season starting, there might be a bit of speculation that he might start, he might not. But the fact that Kamara isn't there anymore makes me think that he's got a better chance. I'm not saying he's going to be a nailed-on starter. I don't have that kind of information. Nobody really does. But for the ones I've spoken to about him, have said that he's got a chance to put his name in the hat for a starting position, or at least like a rotational position. Carlos says, "Hey guys, what's up, Harry? Cheers for Wales." Hello, Carlos. Really appreciate it. The shout out to Wales. And Nina says, "Check this player. Who is this player? Ozer." Okay, he's the Fenerbahce goalie. Yeah, I've seen him. Running around. Jargy says his contract runs out in June. Okay, well, the cheapest out there is 1 ETH, so I will not be splashing any money on him. That seems like an interesting buy. Does that mean he's going to leave Fenerbahce? Because we know, is it Altay Benyadia, or however you say it? I don't even know how to spell it, but we'll find it this way. Where's he to? Yeah, Benyadia. He's 24 now. I won him for finishing like 10th in under 23 pro at one point, but yeah, his price is kind of crazy, I think. I mean, he's a good card to have, I guess. Plays for Turkey as well. But if you can only play him in Challenger, I don't know. I just think it's pretty expensive to be splashing over an ETH on a Challenger goalie because he's not going to be under 23s next year. So yeah, that is an interesting one. Okay, have we got any late or very late entries? No, we don't. We will be doing the giveaway at the end. I do need to as well. I did say that I would give away a card to somebody who had this was a little while ago, but when I uploaded my Hit the Sorare card and you win it video, I did say whoever gave the best comment, then yeah, you would win a limited card off me, and it probably is going to be one of the Aikidas that I'm hoarding right now. But yeah, let's see who has the best comment. Daniel says, England repped hard, well played, love to see more challenges. Jorge says, pretty brave of you to put those free kicks on the internet. Quality entertaining video. You should definitely do some crazy skill challenges for rewards. Would be fun for you to do that and produce quality content. J Vic, awesome content. It seems easier to avoid the MPs on Sorare than mannequins on the field. That's pretty funny. It's pretty funny from J Vic. Hedinio, love the different vibe. Maybe add some other cards in the goal. Yeah, I do actually like that idea, to be fair. Hedinio, to be fair. Nino, I room with these lads, would recommend. That's one of my friends from the college I went to. Jargy, love the video, would rate your free kicks 4 out of 10. Jargy, you are killing me there with the free kicks. I know I didn't give a good account of myself, but 4 out of 10, you're killing me. No, the bail hasn't been given away yet. That Chavik guy sounds funny. Andrew Laird, that was absolutely brilliant. Really do appreciate that comment, Andrew. James, aim of the game was to hit the card, right? James, you're killing me. I really like this comment. This was funny. Daniel says, Nellis thought he was coming to this when he met Gary V. I actually really like that comment, Hannah Price. Love to see it. John Stone's got some techers. Talking about my friend Harry in the England top. That's actually really funny. And Nina, God, yeah, but make it like a pen kick who scores the most. But nice content. Nick said, how was my free kicks? Nick was the American lad in the video. Harry Bagley, did my invite get lost with FedEx? That comment got the best reception, to be fair. So do we give it to Bagley? Or I don't know. I really think Daniel's comment is really funny, actually. So we might have to go with Daniel's comment. Daniel, if you are watching, I am going to give away a limited Aikida to you. If you're not watching, then I'll just tweet you and we'll get that to you. But yeah, Daniel, you are the winner of the the comment challenge on the Hit the Sorare card video. So congrats on that. We need to go back here because we have had some late entries, and we still are having a few late entries to the giveaway. The game is done, but 1-0 Wales. First, let's do our teams for game week 277. I haven't got many teams, so we'll get through these pretty quick, and then yeah, we'll get into the giveaway and stuff. Just going to show you how I got on for game week 276 this past weekend. Of course, it was heavily Welsh-based, my team. I put Neuer in goals, conceded against Italy, so no clean sheet, 22 points for me. Nico had an absolute worldie, 31.5 AA score. Obviously, clean sheet. He had a triple-double, 2 tackles, 1 block, 5 clearances. Lost the ball 20 times, but won 8 duels, lost 2 interceptions, 16 accurate passes, 6 final third accurate passes, and then 1 long ball, and then 2 long balls, a long pass into the oppositions, and he missed 8 passes. And then in attack, he entered the penalty area 3 times and won 1 contest. So yeah, really nice AA score from him. FGP says, where does Bale go? What did you know? I don't know anything. I speculate that he is going to go to Cardiff City. He's from Cardiff. So that would be my guess, to be honest. He could probably play in the Premier League for another year or so, but I don't even think he wants. I think he just wants to save his body for the World Cup. Short-term contract at Cardiff would be my guess, and then yeah, sort of take it from there. Whatever happens after the World Cup happens, and then whether he retires, he retires. Whether he comes to the MLS, possibly. Who knows? Ramsey, I mean, I watched the game. He wasn't great. He had a few glimpses of. He had some good chances as well, to be fair. He missed 1 big chance, which he got penalised for here. 2 attempted assists. Lost the ball 20 times, to be fair to him. What a tackle. But yeah, nothing crazy from him. But helped me towards the second ETH threshold, which I was really pleased to have. To win Enzo Fernandez with a 39.5 last night in a 0-0 draw against his ex-club. He was on loan to Defensia, or however you pronounce it, last season, I believe. Very good score from him, with no decisive, triple-double. What's that? 3 tackles, 1. A load of duels, 1. 2 interceptions. Is Bale a free agent now? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bale is a free agent, to be fair. Winger MK says, can only pop in for a minute, Harry, but congrats on the World Cup. Winger MK, thank you so much for the kind words. I do really appreciate it, mate. Yeah, sorry that you have to go, or maybe you don't want to be in here, but I really do appreciate it, mate. Yeah, really do. 1 shot on target for Enzo, 3 contests is 1, and then 9 penalty area entrance. So yeah, that helped me towards my my E threshold. Bale obviously technically scored. I thought it was going on target, but obviously took a deflection and they didn't give it to him. So he didn't get the decisive, though. Would have been very, very nice for me. Wouldn't have really changed much. I wouldn't have, well, maybe I would have won no, 60 points away. I don't think I would have won a prize, but it would definitely have took me over the 300 mark. Jahaji says Levitt over Ramsey. I mean, I think it's hard to say that right now. If Levitt has another good year or two, then we could start talking about him starting for Wales and stuff. But right now, you still have to go with the old heads of Ramsey and Bale, even though their legs are going a little bit. I did enter an under-23 rare pro team. Went with my Super Nico Williams, obviously paid off quite nicely. Costa was rotated, to be fair. Rio Patricio played in goals. Pablo Ruiz got a decent score in a 2-1 loss to Vancouver. Gakpo, as we spoke about earlier, with Tiez, didn't get off the bench against Belgium. And then, yeah, one of the centre mids that I bought plays for Cyprus. Had a good score last game week. Had like an 80 almost. This game week, not so good as my captain. But I'm kind of glad that I put Enzo in here just because I wouldn't have won the second E threshold if I didn't. So yeah, that kind of helps me out. And yeah, I didn't play my Eric Garcia Super Rare, and he scored 77.8. So yeah, a little bit frustrating on that front. But I don't think it would have made much difference. If I would have played him instead of Castanos, you can't afford to have 2 DMPs, even on an international break. So yeah, that is my game week 276. We will do a bit of lineup building for game week 277. I'm probably going to risk an under 23 rare pro team again, and then maybe just go with my scraps in all-star rare. It's a little bit risky because, well, as we'll get into now, I don't have that much strength and depth to really choose from. But Costa's going to have to go in goals. Is no alternative for that. And then, as you can see here, I have two defensive options. Eric Garcia, who played really well again. Well, I'm not going to say he played really well because he was kind of at fault for one of the goals against Czech Republic. But he had a really good game Sorare-wise, and that's all we care about, right? So I think he's going to get rotated against Switzerland, if I had to guess. But then I also worry that Nico's going to get rotated as well. But like I said, I don't really have much choice. So I am going to go with Nico in that sense. In midfield, again, there's loads of risks here. Maybe Silemikers could get a game for Belgium because they just got battered 4-1 against, against Netherlands. Onana actually came off the bench for Belgium in that game, so he could probably start, actually. Silemikers is my only super rare. Castanos probably does start away to Greece, but it's going to be a tough game for them. And this Tony fella that I bought hasn't made an appearance yet for Kosovo, so I don't really trust him to start. So if I had to pick, it would probably be Silemikers. It's a stretch. If anyone in here is a Belgium fan, then you might be able to tell me otherwise. But yeah, I don't really trust Silemikers or Nico to start. This is, like I said, a very, very punty team. I want to go with Gakpo. I don't know why Jovalic is here because he isn't in the Serbia squad. So this is wrong, Andrew, if you are watching. Sean, I don't think he might be in the squad for Hungary, but I don't think he's going to get a game. Georgie said, do you think Klopp will take Nico or will he go for another transfer? I'd be shocked if Nico's at Liverpool next season. I think he's destined for a move away. It just doesn't make sense for him. If he wants to play in the World Cup for Wales, he can't rot on the bench for Liverpool behind Trent. It's just not productive for him. So for me, he kind of has to move away from Liverpool, to be honest. I'm not sure why it's not showing the fact he doesn't have a game because he's in the squad for Spain, although he hasn't made an appearance yet off the bench. It's basically Fati or Gakpo here. I just don't know who to choose. I know Gakpo's not going to start. I kind of know Fati's not going to start either. It's just whether or not they can get off the bench is my only worry or my only thought. Maybe I'll just go with Gakpo for now. Again, it's still a massive risk. Like I said, Silemikers is a risk. Nico's a risk. They're all a big risk. And then in midfield, you know what? I might just go with Onana and hopefully Belgium go with a bit of youth. They probably won't, but a boy can dream, right? And we'll probably go with that team in All-Star Rare Under 23 Pro. Like I said, it's a very, very punty team. I'm not expecting anything from this game week at all, to be completely honest. But, nonetheless, you've got to be in it to win it, haven't you? So we'll do that and we'll confirm. And then we'll just build our All-Star Rare team on... let me move me to this corner. We'll build it on Sorare itself because we don't really have that many to choose from. Szczesny or Neuer in goals. I'm going to go with Neuer, even though they're playing England. Nico's our only rare defender option. I guess up front, we could go with Bale. I don't know if he's going to play, but we're going to risk it anyway because why not? We'll go with Ramsey as well, and then we'll put Castanos as our extra player, and we'll probably captain him because he's the only one that I really see starting. They might rest the Welsh boys. It's hard to really judge. I think they're going to be my two teams to go into this game week with, to be honest. Like I said, very punty under 23 Pro. I'm not expecting anything from that, in all honesty. And yeah, if my All-Star Rare team can scrape some ETH, then great. But yeah, I'm not massively confident on that, to be honest. Okay, that is that. Just having a little scroll through Twitter, see if there's any news that I'm missing out on. Bayern could block Robert Lewandowski's Barcelona move if Sadio Mane deal fails. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, this is the French team they're playing with today. Ben Yedder, Rabiot and Kuku Diaby, Tuamenchi, Guendouzi, Pavard, Saliba, Kimpembe, Digne, and Mignon. That is a very different French team. Definitely resting from the first game they played in. To be fair, I know Mbappe looks to be injured. I think Varane is injured as well. So, yeah, a few changes were, forced to be made. But, yeah. Oh, here we go. What's Nelly saying? Waste of time or a decent chance? What we saying? I think the nation. What's this guy saying? I think in nation leagues after Yahoo skipped next match, Tonali was booked against Germany. Same for Kulu. Okay, so maybe there's not much of a point in John playing that team if two of them are going to be suspended. But yeah, I'm not sure how accurate that assessment is. Nina says, Wi-Fi? Has my Wi-Fi gone out? Am I still alive? Am I still alive? Lads, are we there? I think we're there. Yeah, we are. I'm watching myself on my phone, so I think we are live. Nina, did the Wi-Fi go out? Or did my stream go out for you? Nina, did the Wi-Fi? Georgie says I'm fine. Okay. Georgie, I love it when you tell me I'm fine. Because that means my Wi-Fi hasn't gone out. I'm good. Okay. Everyone says I'm fine. Thank you, gang. Do appreciate it. Do appreciate it a lot. Yeah, I just really can't wait for the international break to be over. That's why I haven't really streamed much, because I don't really have much. I don't have many lineups going out. Like, I don't have much to do in terms of like prepping for lineups and stuff. I've done a bit of buying and selling, like you've seen in my club, but yeah, I'm just finding it a little bit boring, to be honest. I do want to see what the what was I going to say? H Dogs in the building. Whitehead, what's going on, mate? Hope you're well. Hope you're. Have you started any of your coaching today? Let me know. Anina says, fine now, wasn't working for a while. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I just wanted to check I wanted to check the France under 21 scores. Are they playing? Have they started? Maybe they haven't started yet, but I saw the team was out, no? What date is it today? Is that today? No. This was today, no? Here we go. Yeah, this was it. Okay. Enzo Lafi scored 2. Malo Gusto scored as well. Okay, interesting. Kalulu came off the bench. Kone came off the bench. Amin Guri penalty. Nice. Okay, I was hoping we could see ratings for them, but we can't, so that's a little bit annoying. But yeah, 4-1 win against Armenia. Not bad. I was only looking because I have a nice little French contingency in the gallery right now. Harry says, coach last night, going to have 10 mini Messis by the end of the week. Hopefully they give you some commission on their buy-on fees, Hedge, when they become stars. That would be nice. Okay, looks like it's going to be time to draw the giveaway winner. Let me just check my DMs a minute. Okay, no worries. I'll get back to that. Okay, let's go into the tweet. We're going to copy it. This is it, lads. Somebody's going to win a Gareth Bale limited card. Load tweet. You must be following me. You must have a picture as well. I won't be taking any entries that don't have pictures. And then we're going to do entries. So we've got 480 entries loaded. Nina, there you are at the top. Some of the late entries, Aaron and Coltrane. And yeah, lads, we're just going to go straight into it and begin the draw. There's going to be one winner for the Bale limited card. Could be a very valuable card. Hendo's just joined as well. Congrats on qualifying, mate. Thank you, Hendo. I do really appreciate it, mate. Yeah, it was good to see you guys lose to Ukraine, to be fair. I think it would have been a better, more even game. I think we got battered yesterday, to be honest, against Ukraine. We were very lucky to win that. But I think us versus you guys, the Scots, would have been a very good, playoff game, but obviously wasn't meant to be. But yeah, do really appreciate the message. But yeah, like I was saying, whoever's going to win this Bale card has a bit of a valuable card on their hands right now. Like I said, there's World Cup utility at the end of the year. I think he's going to sign for Cardiff City if I had to bet. And yeah, if he does sign for Cardiff, I'm not going to say he's going to play every game because it's Bale. He probably just going to do what he wants. But if he does play in the Championship, he could be frightening. Just putting it out there. But yeah, I don't see him playing every game. But like I said, there's going to be one winner, and we're going to do the draw right now, live on the stream. Okay, I'm going to click begin draw in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we have a winner, and it's Christopher. That is actually crazy because Christopher, that's actually really weird. Christopher tweeted me. When did he tweet me? He tweeted me earlier on asking, where's it to? He tweeted me and Sorare on a budget saying, welcome this card, whatever, preparing for the new season. Then he says, thoughts. That was an hour ago. And now he's just won the giveaway. Yeah. That is a bit wild. Alex says RIP the guy who didn't have a profile pic. Yeah, I mean, you can't be entering giveaways with no profile picture now, can we? Come on. Okay, Christopher, you are the winner. If Christopher's watching, congratulations. Yeah, let me take a picture of this. That is actually mad though, isn't it? What is the chances of him tweeting me an hour ago and then winning the giveaway? Out of 480 entrants. That is kind of mad, no? I think that's crazy. Congrats to the winner, Chris says. Yeah, thank you guys all for entering. What does this button do? Reply with... Oh, okay, that's really cool. That's actually nice. I might just do that. I'm doing it. I'm tweeting it like that. Oh, Bale just tweeted 40 minutes ago. We're going to the World Cup, a dream come true. There we go. I've tweeted the winner. It's Christopher Casey. Yeah, congrats. There will be a Sorare limited Bale card on the way to you. I could technically, I don't know his Sorare account, but I could just guess it from this card. Like I could just type in Al Kabi, and then I could do limited. I could do serial number. We could go all the way up to that, and then we could find 270. There it is. There he is. Chris Casey, 91. Is he a limited player? Oh, is that his first card? Nice. I'm actually over the moon. Chris Casey, congratulations. I'm not sure if you are here with us watching, but you will be given a limited Bale card. Boom. I am going to just hide this because I don't want everyone seeing my my emails and all that business. Just not worth it. Okay. Georgie says congratulations as well. As you can see here, the offer has been sent. So Christopher will be receiving a limited bill. Congratulations, Christopher. Alex says fair play. Well, says Andrew Laird, this week, Sorare Andrew's podcast, we don't trade, but maybe we should, as Gator Guy joins us to talk about Nighton season. Bless me. I haven't sneezed in like 3 days. I stream, I sneeze. It's just kind of a formality now, it seems. Okay, so we don't need Sorare data. Do we need? No, we don't need Sorare data for now. We've sent Christopher the card. Hopefully he accepts. And yeah, that's the giveaway done. Yeah, I think I am going to be starting some sort of probably a monthly giveaway where, similar to what Nellis and Quinny have done, I think, is where, you guys comment on, all YouTube videos I make in that given month. And yeah, I basically choose a comment from those YouTube videos that I like, similar to what I did with the football challenge Sorare video that I did, in the comment section. I will be giving away a card to Dan Cooper there, but I need to get his Sorare account username to do that. But yeah, I need to start doing something like that, because I need to up engagement somehow on my YouTube, my comments and likes. So yeah, guys, honestly, I bat on about it all the time, but please, if you see my video or live stream or whatever it is, please just leave a like. It literally doesn't cost anything. It costs a little bit of time, I guess, but there's no monetary value being taken away for you guys. And yeah, like I said, I'll be doing a monthly giveaway. I'll do a video explaining it all on my YouTube channel. But yeah, basically, the more you engage with comments and likes and so forth, and then obviously watching the videos, the more chance you've got of winning, basically. But yeah, there'll be some good giveaways in there. So I mean, some good cards. Sorry. So yeah, that should be fun. But yeah, guys, is there anything else we can do? Christopher says, "Oh my god, I can't believe it! Perfect." My men telling me he's a good pick at a nice price. Congratulations, Christopher, if you are watching. Yeah, that's so weird that he tweeted me an hour ago and then he wins the giveaway. There's definitely some sort of conspiracy going on here, lads. Quinny says elbow cuff. I don't, for some reason he didn't say that. He's obviously put an emoji, but for whatever reason I don't get to see the emoji. I'm using Melon, like the stream app, and for whatever reason it doesn't show me the emojis, which is annoying. But yeah, Quinny, what's going on, mate? Glad to see you in the old live stream. But yeah, not much going on this midweek. Yeah, couple teams. Nothing crazy, as we all know and say. The internationals are very very quiet for most of us. Usual emoji on arrival. Nice. I know exactly the emoji. You're gone for there, but yeah, lovely to see you in the stream, mate. Why have I got 2 Twitters open? Not sure why that is, but we can get rid of them. He's given us his Sorare name, but what he doesn't realize is we've already sent him the offer. So just waiting on him to reply. Well, yeah, to accept that one, to be honest. But yeah, going to be sad seeing the limited bail come and go so soon. One of Quinny's, if Quinny is still watching, one of Quinny's prodigies that I picked up, Dejan Jovalic of LA Galaxy, scored a 99 in like 34 minutes, I think. Got 4 decisives off the bench. Bail to Saudi. Ooh, I'm not sure. I haven't really heard that rumor, to be fair, Quinny. But like I mentioned it earlier, I think if I had to put money down on something, it's to go back to Cardiff. Not that he's ever played for Cardiff, but he's obviously from there. But yeah, I think he'll go to Cardiff on like a 6-month deal where he'll like play and train as he likes, basically, just to keep him ticking over for the World Cup. I don't see him pushing the boat out and and go into Saudi or what, like somewhere that for money. He doesn't need money. I know for a fact Bale isn't like money grabbing at this point of his career. So yeah, for me, it would just become more of like a more of a convenient move. I think that's what Bale's thinking in his head. If I had to guess, that's why Cardiff springs to mind. Wales training Cardiff or in the Vale of Glamorgan, every Wales camp. So yeah, he'd be very, he wouldn't have to travel much, outside of club football and his international football training wise. So for me, it just makes a lot of sense. If Ramsey, if they both could come together and say to each other, look, should we just both go to Cardiff, 6-month deals, get ready for the World Cup, and then maybe call it a day. I know I think Ramsey's a little bit he's a little bit younger than Bale. I think I could be wrong. Let me see. Maybe by a year or so. But yeah, I just think seeing where Ramsey's look. Yeah, I think Bale's a year older. 99. Bale's 89, I think. Yeah, Bale's 89. So year difference. Yeah, I just see them. I really do see them not doing much for the next 6 months in terms of like a crazy move to like Saudi or somewhere. I do see Bale maybe after the World Cup going to the MLS, possibly. Georgie said I think Premiership would be reasonable for Bale. I agree with you, Georgie. I do think it would be reasonable as well. But I don't think his body can do it anymore. Personally, I know he had a really good season for Spurs. When was that? Like last season or the year before? But when you're between the years like 30 and 35, 2 years is like 1,000 years. So yeah, for me, I just don't see him putting his body through that amount of stress leading up to a World Cup. Like this is his like his I think is his football send off. Honestly, Alex says bring him home to Southampton. That would be interesting. That could maybe work. I know it's Prem again, so I'm going against what I'm saying, but I just think wherever he goes, he's not going to play all the time. I can guarantee you that. I don't think anyone would be shocked in me saying that, but he just won't. He just won't play that often. He'll train when he likes, when he wants. And yeah, that kind of will be the case. Christopher just tweeted us. Thanks, my man. Give him a little congrats. And yeah, well done. Well done, my man Christopher. But yeah, on the topic of Bale, if I had money, if I had £1 million now just to waste, does Bale sign for Cardiff or not? I think I would go with yes. Is there a way for me to check betting odds? Bale to where will Bale sign next? Makes no sense. Let me just do. How am I going to get this? Betting odds on Bale moving to Cardiff City. Maybe Fulham for that Premier League spot, but I don't think they will. They will something a golf player. I'm not sure what that means. Odds checker. Here we go. Are they going to let me go on here? I'll just get rid of that. Oh, this was the 19th of July. I don't want the 19th of July. Lads, can anyone tell me the odds, please, on Bale moving to Cardiff City? I don't think I'm going to be able to get it up here, to be honest. Just because I'm... Oh, here we go. He must be here. There he is, Gareth Bale. Here we go. Okay, yeah, Cardiff, he's 1-3. He's 1-3 to move to Cardiff. If I'm reading that right. Cardiff, okay, so Alex says Cardiff 1-2, Alex, MLS 7-1, Spurs 9-1, Saudi 14-1. Nah, yeah, for me, I think that they're priced pretty accurately. To be fair, I think Cardiff's just way ahead. Honestly, I really, really do. I just don't see him not signing for Cardiff, if I'm completely honest. And I guess the bookies kind of think that as well. Funny story. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but Bale's dad, Frank Bale. Let's see if we can get a picture of Frank Bale up. Um, he he was the caretaker in my primary school, actually. Where's he to? There he is, big Frank Bale. He was my caretaker um, at my primary school in Wales. Fun fact. Does it mention in this? There he is. Where did it say? He was a caretaker. I'm not sure. Well, where did it say? Oh, well, it says it here. He worked as a school caretaker in a local school. That school was my primary school. Ysgol Pwllcoch. Probably didn't make any sense to you what I just said, but yeah, it was a Welsh school, so we spoke Welsh. Okay, that probably is going to conclude the end of the live stream, lads. 50 minutes in, we've done pretty well, to be fair, considering we had a very well, not much to do, basically. I don't know what I was trying to get at there. But yeah, I was talking about Joveljic. He is, in a weird way, going to be my Julian Alvarez replacement. And I know he's not going to do the same job as Alvarez did for me, of course. But I'm happy to say I am one of the 28 that own his rare card. Oh, wow. Wow. That is sick. That is so sick. I'm tweeting that. Boys, is it me or does that card look unbelievably good? He only joined 2 hours ago as well. I'm tweeting that out there. That is... that looks so sick. Isn't it, Quinny? How sick does that look? That is so sick. I cannot get over how good that looks. Chargy says that looks outrageous. Oh my god. How weird is that he joined Sorare 2 hours ago and we're now talking about him. Well, that looks so nice. Quinny says Bale to Al Nasir on BN Sports. Let's see. See what comes up here. Have I spelled that right? I just don't see Bale moving for money. And let's be honest, a move like this would be a very money-driven move in that sense. I just really don't see it. I just really don't see it at all. The Bale move, the Saudi move. But who am I? I mean, I don't have anyone linked to Bale's camp that close, so I wouldn't know for sure. But I bet money that he doesn't move to Saudi. But maybe he will. Maybe he will. But yeah, I'm actually really excited to own Joveljic for the rest of this MLS season. To be fair, like I said, I did sell my Julian Alvarez. Quinny with the wing faces. Yeah, I did sell my Julian Alvarez. I just didn't want to tie up that amount of ETH in a player that I have a very good feeling that he isn't going to start every game. I think we all kind of can see that Haaland's going to start for Man City. I know he's got a dodgy injury record, so there's probably scope for Alvarez to fit into that team in some capacity. And Alvarez is a bit more versatile in the sense that he could play across the front three. He doesn't have to play as a number 9 like Haaland kind of does. So I just don't want to risk having that much ETH tied up in a player like that. So I cashed in on him. I lost ETH on him. I paid 2 ETH and I sold him for 1.3. But with the rewards that he won me, kind of paid for that in a way. So I didn't really lose on him. I lost on the sale specifically, pound for pound, but I didn't lose on what he won me in that sense. DJ99 going to explode after the international break. Yeah, I have a good feeling. I was obviously, because I'm in the US, I could luckily watch the MLS games. Obviously, they're friendly times for me, and I saw there was a Jovic on the market just after he scored his 4 decisives against Austin off the bench, and I luckily bought one for, what did I pay? 0.180, 260 quid, which I think is going to be a bargain. Obviously, he's at 500 now. Buy it now. He went for 320s, I guess, 2 days ago, so not that much of a price difference, but I do think, like Quinny says, there could be a bit of an explosion in his price if he does start regularly now for the Galaxy. With Hernandez, I think that could be a very deadly partnership. And yeah, I like the look of what I saw in those 4 decisives that you got against Austin. Some very nice play there. Yeah, people are liking this. The funny people would. There we go, Quinny, love it. Yeah, this player edition card's too good not to tweet. I'm sorry, but it looks insane. Like, actually insane. I've always, since winning a few of the new cards, like, they look really cool. But the player edition looks crazy. I honestly can't get over it. Yeah, they look insane. Georgie says, unpopular opinion, Haaland's overrated as fuck. He will end up like Sancho Dembele. I don't know if I agree with that, Georgie. Honestly, Haaland's, you see him playing for Norway as well. He bangs goals for them. Like, it's not as if he has to be playing in a good team, it doesn't seem like, to score goals. I know what people... I understand the opinion, but I just don't think he's going to be as big of a flop as everyone thinks, to be honest. Quinny says, I think the move they make now is Chichi up top with Efren and Cabral and DJ behind him. Galaxy are very, very reluctant to drop Cabral. Yeah, I think Cabral's so athletic and stuff. He seems to bring a lot to the table outside of goals and assists this season, specifically from what I've watched. Nashi said Cabral is awful. Yeah, I'm not going to say I'm Cabral's biggest fan, but he's just athletic, isn't he? He's tall, rangy, he's quick. Yeah, I think that's why he's kind of in the team. But yeah, if DJ carries on his goals and assists, then I just don't see how he's not going to start for the Galaxy, to be fair. But yeah, I just can't believe how good this card looks. I really can't. Okay, lads, we're going to probably call it there. National Interest has just joined the party. What's going on, mate? Thank you for joining, Nashi. Nice to see you in the old live stream. Gave away my bail card earlier. Very emotional. But yeah, it's been a fun live stream. I probably will be back on Thursday for another live stream. Obviously, we're still in the international break. I might be able to throw out a team or two. We'll have to see on Thursday. But yeah, good luck for this upcoming game week if you do have players playing. I barely have players playing, but I've stuck out what I can, and hopefully I can do something. Gives me a little bit to look forward to this midweek. Do have a video dropping tomorrow, like I said, budget $500 under 23 team for this European season. So please, when that does come out, comments, likes, they do really mean a lot to me. If you are interested in my content. Nashi says, Efren DJ locks next season if they stay. Yeah, I agree with that, to be fair, Nashi. Efren Alvarez, like, he seems... He scored like just worldy goal. He just comes off the bench and just tucks quite nicely. The one against Charlotte was crazy. But yeah, really do appreciate it, lads. I will have to end the stream there. Like I said, please leave a like on the live stream. Leave a comment as well. Let me know what the score is going to be in the Wales-Netherlands game this midweek. I'm going to go 3-1 Netherlands. The pie to get to. Yeah, let me know in the comment section. And we'll call it a day there, lads. Really do appreciate you watching. Yeah, and I'll see you Thursday. Been a pleasure.